I want to take a table with me. Come on. Fucking I got boxes. A box.
You know, I could see how falling down the hole once would be funny, a good novelty of a ha-ha moment. But seriously, a second time? Surely the warehouse has lost its luster by now, no? Well, for what it's worth, I've been nothing but honest to you. It's an even dumber hat than before, and since you clearly didn't get the message the first time, the devs figured that it might be best to play a remix of the same song, just to really try and make the lyrics stick. Although, at this point, I have my doubts that anything really sticks up there. Enjoy the song, and I suppose I'll talk to you back up at the top. Again.
Isn't it funny that you've wasted so much time? It's not a punishment if you enjoy the crime. Congratulations, you've won it. A dunce hat for the biggest loser. Congratulations, you've done it. Hats on for the biggest loser. Bet you thought you were cute, ignore warnings. Bet you laugh at jokes they're saying, here's your sign. Just being stupid provides you with endorphins. It's more like evidence of cognitive decline. Congratulations, you've won it. A dunce hat for the biggest loser. Congratulations. done sat for the biggest loser. Congratulations, you've won it. I done sat for the biggest loser. You are the biggest loser I've ever met in my whole life. Yeah.
The grind set.
Nah, man, see, there's really only 3 rules for success. Number 1, always wear a suit. Number 2, rollerblades. Never leave home without them.
Okay. What's number 3?
What?
You said there's 3 rules, so what's number 3?
Brother, if you have to ask, you don't know.
Well, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Hey there, champ. I've noticed you've been falling quite a lot recently. But listen, everyone is good at something. And even if this isn't your thing, we both know that you have something beautiful to offer to this world. And so, when you're feeling like this game is too much and it's time to give up, we've added a fun little button to let you know that you are a quitter. A big old quitter. A big fat quitty McQuitterson. Enjoy.
Oh shit. That doesn't matter. Oh, it did make a difference. Shit. Fuck yes. Okay, this actually wasn't that bad of a fuck up.
Oh.
Okay, I got on the right side, that's good. Oh my god. Oh my god! This should get me the fucking trophy. And maybe a third hat.
You see, if you're crazy enough to do it twice, the devs knew you'd be crazy enough to do it a third time. But they couldn't afford to keep paying for more voice lines, so they've blocked the whole off for good. Now, please get back to
He said
work.
it, please get back to work, Trophy. Fuck yes! Holy shit, I really thought I was gonna have to do that a third fucking time.
The prestige of middle management. You're assigned a team of juniors, a huge pay raise, and your own office with a view. Not that office. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, and by the way, if your team's earnings drop to the bottom 30%, you'll be fired. Welcome to middle management. No one really knows what you do here, and in fact, no one really knows how to get promoted. Progressing at this stage of your career feels like a confusing maze with no clear path forward.
There it is.
You ask your boss about career advancement, but he tells you that with the current budget, you'll have to put a pin in it until after they can get their ducks in a row trying to accelerate profits and maximize shareholder value in the long term. But if you wanted to, you could double-click on the issue to circle back in a month to drill down, but really not to try and boil the ocean to get this figured out, and to let the work work for you.
Fuck yeah! I
The
don't think that's the way
grind
to get it,
set.
but I got it.
Are you tired of being last? Sick of being outclassed? And of course, want to blade fast? It's time to maximize your gains and realize your potential with the Grind Set Bootcamp at our new facility, the Compound Interest. We'll be hosting a 10-day bootcamp that will transform your life for only $9.99. Be there. The Compound Interest.
The Grind Set.
Welcome back to The Grind Set, the only business-minded podcast that gets you real results.
You sound kind of down, Chaz. What's going on?
I am a little down, TJ. I'm currently coming to terms with how hard it is to be rich. Everyone says being rich is easy, but it's hard. Harder than being poor.
That's for damn sure.
Because they don't tell you about all the enemies you make when you're rich. People trying to slander you on social media, exclude you from their social wine mixers, and probably most commonly, attempt to poison you.
Oh man, I couldn't believe how much poisoning happens at the top.
It really is a problem. For beta males.
Fuck yes.
Sigmas like me stay one step ahead by constantly building up a tolerance to deadly poisons. You see this? I've been personally microdosing deadly nightshade for the past 3.5 weeks. Yeah, my doctor told me it's dangerous. He told me to stop. You know what I told him? Nothing. I was actually pretty sick. It's hard to speak.
Ted's uncle and former VP has started his own firm and is aggressively poaching employees. It may only be a matter of time before you get an offer. But your boss has been hinting that you're up for a promotion, so it might be a tough decision. You decline the offer, but shortly after, you discover that the company has been running a pyramid scheme this whole time. If you act quick, it's not too late to switch jobs.
The Grind Set.
Welcome, folks, to the first ever Grind Set Boot Camp. Guys, let's talk again one more time about doubling. Now, what have we learned? If you really think about it, 10 doubled is 20, right? Yeah. And 20 doubled is 40. 80, 160, 320, 640, 1280, 7 doubles
It's the first time
will
I
take
got
you from
3 of the
10,000
grind sets
to a
before
million.
they finished.
If it's so easy, why isn't everyone doing this?
Because everyone is stuck in a singular mindset.
Exactly. Don't be singular, be doubler. Work is hard,
Double it.
portfolio too risky,
Double it.
cash flows tight.
Double it. Guys, I've adopted the doubling mindset and everything in my life has doubled. But it's not all good doubles. My enemies have doubled, but so has my poison resistance training. I doubled my deadly nightshade intake, which doubles the resistance, and I've never felt better. Listen, guys, I had a rough childhood. I was poor, I was bullied, and
Oh my god.
honestly, I never really had the opportunity to be happy. Until now. I'm finally in a place where I can really start to enjoy my life.
Oh, I can't do this.
And
Yep, I
all
have to
it
hit
took
that
was the
jump.
doubling mindset.
That sucks. That's the first time I ever got up there.
At this stage in your career, there are no safeguards. The only one who can convince the board to make you a department head is you.
The grind set.
Welcome back to The Grind Set, the only business-minded podcast that gets you real results. Today, I'm pleased to announce a brand new host, JP.
What's up, Chaz? So happy to be here. Before we start, I just want to say that I am so sorry to hear about TJ.
So sad. But he died doing what he loves.
So true. And folks, with poison resistance training, the risk is worth the reward. I've been microdosing deadly nightshade since joining the podcast, and I have never felt better. It feels so good to be expelling all of this weakness out of my body.
You look great, brother. You're literally glowing.
Hell yeah, brother. I'm untouchable.
Speaking of Nightshade, our first poison resistance training course is sold out. But we're not one to back down from a challenge, and we've opened up a second course available tomorrow.
Hell yeah, brother.
You all right there, buddy?
You hear about the Doinkler portfolio. 2 VPs have used their insider trading knowledge to invest a ton of money into it. But it hasn't taken off. You could take it on, but 3 other managers have been fired trying to make it work.
Shit. Fuck yeah.
The grind set.
Welcome back to The Grind Set, the only business-minded podcast that gets you real results. Today, we have a brand new co-host, JT.
Hey, Chaz! Before we start, I just want to say I am so sorry to hear about TJ and JP.
So sad. Oh, so sad. But they died doing what they love.
So true. You know, folks, before I joined this podcast, I was wondering what you're all thinking. Is deadly nightshade really that deadly?
Well, anything's deadly when you consume too much of it. Hell, even water's deadly.
Exactly. So, I came in with some fresh new ideas. Your poison resistance training should be convenient and safe. Studies have actually shown that by filtering toxins in your lungs, it'll remove the risk of death.
Which is why we're so excited to announce the Nyko Shade Vape. Nicotine and deadly nightshade
Fuck
in one
yes.
easy-to-use package.
Yeah, none of that horrible puking you get from ingesting it.
Yuck!
You'll know you're doing it right if you get these wicked cool black spots on your tongue. Mine's in the shape of 2 horns.
Dude, so rad.
Oh yeah, the ladies love it.
I bet. And if you want in on this exclusive product, they're available for free to anyone who comes to our in-person boot camp at the Compound Interest.
You are desperate to become a department head and decide to take on the Doinkler portfolio. If you pull it off, you'll secure 2 votes from the board. If you don't, you'll be fired.
Fuck yes.
You did it! You pulled off the Doinkler portfolio, you crazy son of a gun. Unfortunately, the vote is tomorrow, and you're 1 vote short. Looks like it's better luck next time. However, the VP of Finance's son is obsessed with YouTube. If you can convince his favorite YouTuber, CDogVA, to show up to the son's birthday party, it might just curry some favor. You reach out, and he agrees, but for a cost. You empty your bank account, drop CDogVA off at the birthday party, and pray that this leap of faith works out.
Make sure there's no grind sets hiding around.
You're still convinced that being a full-time YouTuber is for absolute degenerates, but he was such a class act that it was enough to sway the vote. You are the new department head.
Nope. Fuck yes, first fucking
The grind set.
Welcome back to the grind set. Today we have a lot going on, so let's get to a bit of housekeeping. First up, we've been doing this a lot lately. We have a brand new podcast co-host. I'd like you to meet PJ.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
More importantly, we also have a new course that's available right now.
Narrated by yours truly, PJ.
And we have a brand new studio. This time, drumroll please, on a yacht.
I spent my life savings to help fund it.
You see, if you don't have a yacht in your arsenal of financial tools, you are missing out. The secret they don't tell you, other business owners won't respect you if you play by the rules.
Yup.
They won't respect you if you're too afraid to throw away your employees' money
Yup.
on luxury items that return no value.
Wait.
The only way to earn the respect you deserve is if you're willing to think outside the box and, more importantly, outside the reach of authorities.
Ew, wait, what?
On international waters. If you want to learn more, you can pre-order our new 7-part course, Yachts, the Crypto of the Sea.
No, seriously, dude. That was literally my life savings.
Welcome to Upper Management. You're making more money than you could ever have dreamed of. You drive a fancy car, fancy blades, fancy suit. But if you thought that you would be working less, you'd be wrong. If you aren't constantly pushing ahead, you're likely to fall.
Oh! I fucked up. I was looking around to see if there's any grind sets.
Rumors are swirling that a rival company's leadership team is under investigation for embezzlement. If all goes well, they'll be arrested, and the company will need a new set of VPs.
Fuck yeah.
The FBI sweep the whole leadership team into prison, just as you thought. They need a new VP. And as the first candidate to apply without a criminal record, you're in...
The grind set.
Welcome back to the grind set, folks. I realize we haven't been talking nearly enough about our bodies. Taking care of them, that is. Here at the grind set, we don't just love capital gains, we love physical gains too. I personally eat at least 1,000 grams of protein a day, and if you don't, you're wasting your potential. Not just in the gym, in the business world. Imagine getting the cover of Forbes and you have scrawny little arms. You think Warren Buffett's giving you a call if you're not shredded?
But protein powder is so expensive, and it's manufactured by Big Pharma.
You're so right, PJ. That's why we here at the grind set only get our protein straight from the source. Farm to table.
Yup.
Or should I say fish to table?
Nice.
That's right, buddy. Set up a large-scale illegal fishing operation in international waters, and you're no longer running the rat race on land. You're swimming in the fast lane.
FBI, open up!
Being a VP at a large company puts you in the top 0.01%. But it's not enough. The goal is and has always been to be CEO. You have no idea how, but all you know is that you need to keep grinding.
Wow. Fuck.
You show up to the country club wearing a $3,000 suit. Like an idiot. The other VPs laugh at you for dressing like such a peasant.
Wow. Well, shit. Well, shit. I really hate this jump. Oh my god. That's fine. I forgot about this shortcut.
The Grind Set.
Welcome back to The Grind Set, the only business-minded podcast that gets you real results. Today's episode is about multitasking, about going on a legal defense while you go on a content offense. It's called multiple income streams, and if you're not doing that while handling your day-to-day, you're missing out on 3xing your net worth in a matter of years.
Mr. Chaz, you are aware that recording in court is illegal, correct?
You know what's legal, Your Honor? Weakness.
Mr. Chaz, weakness is not illegal, but involuntary manslaughter is, so I suggest you take this seriously.
Your Honor, the only thing I'm not taking seriously is the daily 9 to 5. Okay, while you're working your job, I'm earning income for MEE, real estate, across multiple states.
Mr. Chaz, this is your final warning.
The only real warning is how Kentucky's due for a price drop, and if you're not switching from a buy and hold strategy to a flip strategy in the market-targeted regions, you're going to be left in dust.
Guards, please remove his phone.
All right. Come here, pal.
Wait. I'm just about to flip ball coin for a huge profit. Please. I'll stake you some tokens. I'll stake you some tokens.
Not a good idea.
You spend half of your salary on flying a board member to Wimbledon. They don't even like tennis, but they like being schmoozed. And you like how that helps your chances at being CEO.
Fuck yeah, that's the first time I got that one first try.
The economy is in a downturn, and the company is losing money hand over fist, except for your department. Buying and shutting down companies to create customers for your job hunting app is really working.
The grind set.
Mr. Chaz, I want to again remind you that while you're up on the witness stand, to stay on topic.
Yes, ma'am.
I will not warn you again.
Absolutely, ma'am. I understand.
Good. Now, do you admit to illegally purchasing and distributing 60 kilograms of distilled deadly nightshade?
Objection, Your Honor. My client does not need to answer that.
It's a great question, Your Honor. What if I told you there was a way to make large-scale purchases without spending a single dollar of your own money using business credit cards? This is going to sound crazy, but listen, you don't have to pay it back. Every real business owner knows this secret.
Are you openly admitting to credit card fraud?
Your Honor, what he means to say
I don't think you're getting it. Let's say, for example, I was able to open a shell business that I planned on closing. You can use the business credit card to buy whatever you want.
Chaz, as your legal counsel, please stop talking.
You just file for bankruptcy on the company.
Oh,
This is what they don't tell you.
It's
You
over.
never have to pay that back.
Chaz,
Because I'm not
please
personally
stop.
liable for that credit
Can
card.
we please go to a
It's
recess?
liable under the business.
Oh, my career's over.
Fuck yes.
The CEO of your old company is considering retirement. There's only room at the top for one, but now's your chance. You got this. Just before the CEO of your old company retires, he gets arrested for embezzlement. But you've been schmoozing the board of directors for years, taking on hard portfolios, buying dinners at the country club, and turning a blind eye to embezzlement. You're ready to take the leap. All of your hard work has finally paid off. The board of directors have voted, and you are appointed the CEO. The journey is over. You have climbed the corporate ladder, a feat that very, very few people have ever managed to do. There really is nowhere else to go. Congratulations on beating Get to Work. But a thought creeps into your head. Is there such a thing as having too much money? Maybe not. After your first year as CEO, you realize that if you stop caring about the work-life balance of your employees, your profits go up. And now your net worth has doubled. You buy your first private jet, only to find out that all the other CEOs have private jets as well. You're disappointed at how easy it is to buy a private jet. What a bother. You form a super company that does nothing but acquire companies. You don't even know what half of them do, but the number on your bank account keeps going up and you like that. You're a billionaire. You celebrate by buying the only thing out of reach of those filthy, grubby multi-millionaires. A super yacht. Congratulations! Oh, don't be silly. You're too rich to fail. Just relax. Your golden parachute will keep you safe from having to mingle amongst those filthy poors. Could you imagine having to stoop to the same level as a VP? The audacity. People are spreading nasty rumors that you're not actually bald. So you buy out one of the most popular social media companies and ban everyone who has slighted you. That'll show them.
that was the launch for it. What the fuck?
Are chip bond stock bond chips 100% safe? Is rollerblading safe? Some things are worth the risk, and risk is your middle name.
Oh, there's a wall there. There we go. Fuck you! Fuck!
Oh.
Oh my god.
Your rival social media company gets banned in all Western countries, and now you are the only social media option, making you the 10th richest person in the world.
Fuck yes!
Grind set.
There's the goddamn trophy.
Welcome to our brand new podcast, Jail Hacks, the #1 business-minded podcast that teaches you how to get rich from behind bars. Question:
What's up, Chaz?
what's the ultimate life hack nobody's
Oh,
talking
you're
about?
not here, I may as
Answer.
well go for the
A
secret.
clean record.
Let's get serious.
Motherfucker!
Love it.
The ultimate shortcut to the good life, and nobody's talking about it. Free food, free laundry, free rent, free gym membership, free time.
Yes.
The government literally pays for all of this
Oh my
for
god.
free.
Go off, King.
And guess what? For the low, low price of only 5 cigarettes, we can teach you about all of this in our 9-step course.
5 minutes are up, pal. Back to your cell.
Oh.
Fuck.
You're so bored with how affordable everything is. Ugh. So you decide that the only reasonable solution is to do something that no one else can do. Start your own space program. The first test rocket explodes on launch, costing you $10 billion. It's an absolute disaster. Not for your bank account. That's peanuts. but for your reputation, of course. That is unforgivable. Your cryptocurrency, Bald Coin, goes to the moon. You spend that money on buying the government space program to get to the moon. As Bald Coin continues to go up, you continue to get richer. You hire a linguist to help you properly pronounce all of the numbers over 1 trillion.
Shit. Cool. Fuck yeah. It's time to finally see what happens when I miss. I have to. What? I shouldn't have done that. Everything looks weird now. Fuck!
After years of blood, sweat, and tears of your employees, you're ready to take off to the moon. If this works, it will propel you into the history books. This is it, the final step.
Why is it like sending me to the side so bad? What the fuck? There we go.
Your space program is a success, and your notoriety propels sales across all of your companies. In the quietness of space, you pull up your phone and check your bank account. The number is bigger than anyone else's in the world. You are now the richest man alive. Sure, in 10 years' time, the average person will be able to go to the moon, but they'll never have as big of a number when they check their bank account. You look around to celebrate, but it's just you. You check your phone again. You think it goes up a bit more, but you can't tell. You think about buying some more companies to celebrate, but anyone can buy a company. It's awfully quiet in space. Now what?
Beat the game in under 30 minutes is the final trophy. That is fucking crazy.
This story is a metaphor for climbing the corporate ladder, and you may be thinking that the rollerblades are a little goofy. But just last year, people were selling other people digital copies of monkeys to try and get ahead. So, rollerblades are really not that far-fetched. And who doesn't like a little speed in their life? So, rollerblades it is. But just remember that everyone struggles to get job interviews, so try not to get too discouraged. Good luck. Hey, welcome to your first job interview. I know it can be a little nerve-wracking, but just relax and do your best. You're sure to get the job. Congratulations, you've completed the interview process. Unfortunately, the company needs you to do a take-home interview. I see a note here that says, sorry for making you jump through all these hoops. Oh, yeah. So the company just needs one more interview. The note here says, last one, we promise. And to ignore the hoops on fire. That's just a technical bug in their hiring system. There it is, the offer letter. You grab the letter and read it out loud. We regret to inform you that the role has been filled. Going back to square one always stings, but you're not alone. This happens to everyone at some point in their lives. Luckily, your mom says that your Uncle Gerald has a friend who can hook you up with a job at their warehouse. I know it's your birthday, but the company saves money when the new hires do their training on Saturday nights. So, it's time to get to work. Congratulations on completing your training. Go home, get some rest. Tomorrow is your first real day at work. Your first day. And look how big the warehouse is. Think of all the room for productivity. There are absolutely no downsides to working in such a massive open building with no railings or safety structures. None whatsoever. So, rumor has it that corporate spent all of their money on fighting Ted's injury lawsuit. So they've thrown you a pizza party instead, which, according to your boss, is arguably better. But don't worry, a manager's position has opened up, and that comes with a pay raise.
Fuck.
Oh, to be young and naive. They were never going to promote a lowly warehouse worker. That would require them to pay you more. But you refuse to be held down by the system, and if taking an unpaid internship will open up more opportunities to climb the corporate ladder, by gosh, you'll do it. Your mom walks into your room with a letter. You got the job. Tomorrow is your first day as an unpaid intern. What an honor. Some would be discouraged knowing they only got the job because their obsession with rollerblades makes them the ideal candidate for grabbing coffee. But you're a little discouraged as well. Congratulations, you've finished training. Now the real work begins. Your boss Bill has his office on the first floor and seems like a really nice guy. Great taste in coffee too. Hopefully you can really impress him with your grind set. On the second floor, you meet Jim, who tells you that at the end of the year, several interns are chosen to interview for a paid position as a junior financial analyst. He tells you to just work hard and go with the flow.
Fuck.
At the all-hands meeting, your boss Bill announces that you've been chosen for the in-house interview, which, according to him, is just a bunch of softball questions since it's really more of a formality than anything. You did it! The job is yours. And as you watch the other interns get fired one by one, you can start to taste the prestige of being a junior financial analyst. You're ready to kick ass and make money. And you're all out of money. Unfortunately, being a junior financial analyst means you're just another cog in the corporate machine. No one is going to notice you if you don't make yourself stand out. Being a cog means doing a lot of the same thing over and over again. But the company wine mixer is coming up, and if you can make a good impression, it'll go a long way. After spinning your wheels for a year, you finally get invited to the company mixer. Rubbing shoulders with middle management has you inspired. You want to be one of them. What does a middle manager even do? Well, nobody knows. But they get paid more than you, and that's a good enough reason. You've been putting in tons of extra hours. You're doing the work of 2 employees. No one notices. But you brought a VP some coffee, and he liked that. You land a dinner with one of the executives. He likes you. Not because you do good work, but because he's also bald. Middle management feels a little closer. You land the perfect handshake in the hallway. It echoes across the floor. It's the talk of the office for a week. This is the kind of thing that gets you promoted. Finally, the company opens up a single middle management position. All you have to do is beat the rest of the applicants and the job is yours. The bumpers are a metaphor for the other applicants.
The grind set.
Hey guys, I'm trying to calculate the IBNR estimate for the last fiscal year using a credibility-weighted combination of the Standard-Boolman method and chain letter methods given a selected credibility factor of 0.6. Any tips?
Listen, bro, I love what you're saying. I love every word of it. And I think what you're really saying is that instead of trying to double your money, you want to triple it. Amazing. Let's talk about the power of tripling. Imagine you take 50K and you put that into stock, bond, chip bond stocks. Now it's 17x into 120. Take that 120, you triple that, suddenly you're at 310. It's not hard. You should have to tap into your financial genius and let the work do the work for you. And guess what? That 150,000 over 20 years? 5 years. That's huge.
I was asking about IBNR estimates.
Too complicated for you, huh? Yeah, that's finance, little bro. Listen, why don't you stick doubling for now and leave the tripling to the pros? Your money doesn't have to double every year when it triples every month. And that triple will double your triple-digit ROI into passive income stream that quadruples your potential to break into real estate, meme coin, Ferrari success, index, rollerblade, money. Money. And that is the power of tripling.
What?
We just made another millionaire, folks.
What?
The second round of interviews cuts out 90% of the applicants. The herd has been thinned out, and you're still standing strong. Wait, somehow Ted is in the running? When did he get a job here? It doesn't matter. Just stay focused and get that job. After months of grueling interviews, corporate dinners, endless schmoozing, you find a letter on your desk. One of the 2 positions is yours. They created another position for Ted. His uncle is a VP. The prestige of middle management. You're assigned a team of juniors, a huge pay raise, and your own office with a view. Not that office. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, and by the way, if your team's earnings drop to the bottom 30%, you'll be fired. Welcome to middle management. No one really knows what you do here, and in fact, no one really knows how to get promoted. Progressing at this stage of your career feels like a confusing maze with no clear path forward. You know, a lot of people stay in middle management their whole career. Look at Dom. He's been here for 20 years. He's also bald, and he seems pretty happy. You ask your boss about career advancement, but he tells you that with the current budget, you'll have to put a pin in it until after they can get their ducks in a row trying to accelerate profits and maximize shareholder value in the long term. But if you wanted to, you could double-click on the issue to circle back in a month to drill down, but really not to try and boil the ocean to get this figured out, and to let the work work for you.
The grind set.
Welcome back to The Grind Set, the only business-minded podcast that gets you real results.
You sound kind of down, Chaz. What's going on?
I am a little down, TJ. I'm currently coming to terms with how hard it is to be rich. Everyone says being rich is easy, but it's hard. Harder than being poor.
That's for damn sure.
Because they don't tell you about all the enemies you make when you're rich. People trying to slander you on social media, exclude you from their social wine mixers, and probably most commonly, attempt to poison you.
Oh man, I couldn't believe how much poisoning happens at the top.
It really is a problem. For beta males. Sigmas like me stay one step ahead by constantly building up a tolerance to deadly poisons. You see this? I've been personally microdosing deadly nightshade for the past 3.5 weeks. Yeah, my doctor told me it's dangerous. He told me to stop. You know what I told him? Nothing. I was actually pretty sick. It's hard to speak.
Ted's uncle and former VP has started his own firm and is aggressively poaching employees. It may only be a matter of time before you get an offer. But your boss has been hinting that you're up for a promotion, so it might be a tough decision. You decline the offer, but shortly after, you discover that the company has been running a pyramid scheme this whole time. If you act quick, it's not too late to switch jobs. At this stage in your career, there are no safeguards. The only one who can convince the board to make you a department head is you.
Fuck.
You hear about the Doinkler portfolio. 2 VPs have used their insider trading knowledge to invest a ton of money into it, but it hasn't taken off. You could take it on, but 3 other managers have been fired trying to make it work. You are desperate to become a department head and decide to take on the Doinkler portfolio. If you pull it off, you'll secure 2 votes from the board. If you don't, you'll be fired. You did it! You pulled off the Doinkler portfolio, you crazy son of a gun. Unfortunately, the vote is tomorrow, and you're 1 vote short. Looks like it's better luck next time. However, the VP of Finance's son is obsessed with YouTube. If you can convince his favorite YouTuber, CDogVA, to show up to the son's birthday party, it might just curry some favor.
Please.
You reach out, and he agrees, but for a cost. You empty your bank account, drop CWVA off at the birthday party, and pray that this leap of faith works out.
Fuck! Come on.
You're still convinced that being a full-time YouTuber is for absolute degenerates, but he was such a class act that it was enough to sway the vote. You are the new department head. Welcome to upper management. You're making more. More money than you could ever have dreamed of. You drive a fancy car, fancy blades, fancy suit, but if you thought that you would be working less, you'd be wrong. If you aren't constantly pushing ahead, you're likely to fall.
Oh, come on. Oh, wow.
Rumors are swirling that a rival company's leadership team is under investigation for embezzlement. If all goes well, they'll be arrested, and the company will need a new set of VPs. The FBI sweep the whole leadership team into prison, just as you thought. They need a new VP. And as the first candidate to apply without a criminal record, you're instantly chosen. They don't even look at your resume. Being a VP at a large company puts you in the top 0.01%. But it's not enough. The goal is and has always been to be CEO. You have no idea how, but all you know is that you need to keep grinding.
Oh, fuck you. That was it. It's over now. Yep. Almost had a half-hour beat on my first try. Wow.
You show up to the country club wearing a $3,000 suit. Like an idiot. The other VPs laugh at you for dressing like such a peasant.
That really sucks.